So they're about to be reacting to when you sell your soul for content. Now, hey man, one thing I'm never gonna do is sell my soul, go against my morals for anything that I stand on, especially when it comes to this content shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what I say, act how I act, with no remorse, just cause I know I'm a real thrill nigga, real trill nigga. My bad. But nah, it's not even about me, bro. This about Izzy Prime. Last time I seen him, he was trying to fight Charleston White in a hotel, and it, I guess they didn't. It went south because he was playing too much, I guess. I don't know. But let's see what's happening.
So I want to talk about one of the lamest streamers in streaming history, Izzy Prime. And I want to talk about him because out of every streamer I've seen, he's probably the epitome of selling your soul. And I know when people talk about selling your soul, it always goes
I
into some
can't
type
name neither of these people that he in the frame with, but I know they probably up in like
conspiratorial talk. And while I do consider myself a conspiracy nut, I have to make the
he
distinction
got a
that selling your soul
pearl don't he got a pearl dermal. That's selling your soul as is, bro. I don't care what nobody say. This got to be the most zestiest thing as a straight man that you can do. But hey,
isn't going to a shadowy back alleyway where you make a deal with Satan. It's compromising your morals and your character all in the pursuit of
never
gaining
doing that.
something. And Izzy Prime fits this right to a T. And to be honest, everyone you're about to see today could probably fall under the category of selling your soul, because not only are they a nightmare blunt rotation, I would rather smoke a cigarette than step in a room with any of these jokers. But Izzy Prime in particular is one of the weirdest, most reckless streamers I've ever seen. And not only is he reckless and weird, but he's also a little bit of a creep. But if this tea interests you, twin, you might as well come and tap in. Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so before I get into some of the crazier things that happen to Prime, like him getting a Nerf gun pointed at his head, I thought we should start with some of the more tame things.
Hey, I got that same quarter zip.
Gun
My girl love wearing my quarter zip. I got that same one in my closet.
pointed at his head. I thought we should start with some of the more tame things. Well, maybe not tame, but I guess we could start with things in chronological order. Last month, Prime was charged with 5 different things: false imprisonment, resisting officer, battery/domestic violence, battery/domestic violence by strangulation,
Damn, it look like he's about to be a felon. What is he doing?
robbery. And if you're familiar with Prime, you would know that this guy has an alcohol and drug problem, so he's always tweaking out. He's
I
always
seen this one clip of this dude, like he was wigging out on the on these. Let me spit it out. He was crashing out on this room full of Anglo-Saxon people for whatever reason. I forget what they did. I guess he felt disrespected. Now he just looking like a stereotype in the middle of the party. I remember
crashing
that.
out. And just in general, he has really bad impulse control. And not to mention, the people that he surrounds himself with are some of the most degenerate streamers of all time. So when you got a guy who has a drug problem/alcohol problem and he's around these really degenerate men who may or may not be making a lot of money, you can start to understand why he finds himself in so many compromising situations. He's definitely influenced by that LA content creator lifestyle. But unlike his contemporaries, Prime has fallen off and he's been left behind by his best buddy Aiden Ross. And when you get left behind, I can see how that would give you a complex. And unfortunately
After
for
that
Prime,
Charleston White stuff, he had to leave. He had to leave him behind. He tried and tried again and again, but bro, it comes to a point when you can hold a grown man hand for only so long, cuz.
he turned out to be homeless.
Nigga, I can't go back to my crib. I'm cooked, bro. So I'm homeless now. A little homeless right now. A little down. We cooked. Yes, I'm dead ass. I don't have no crib to go to. On to God,
Hoop earring on a grown man is a kind of a crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of a crazy way to go. Crazy choice and style. Interesting choice and style. Let's say that. Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm going live because I ain't been live in a minute, bro. They can kick me out. They definitely did. I fell off because of myself, but mainly because of around me. Because was acting like they didn't want to with me and
Don't
shit.
blame nobody
So
else.
that with my damn, my viewage and shit. Just inviting other niggas to do other shit, helping them with their shit, with their views and shit. But niggas is on my dick, making me like acting like I'm just a bad guy and I'm not good to be around. So everybody got that type of mentality and view of me like this nigga's the bad person, don't bring him around. But then encourage the other people to do other bad shit.
Basically, what I'm getting is you're insufferable. People don't like being around you. Like, you've seen it with the whole Charleston White situation. If you haven't seen it, just look up Charleston White versus Izzy Prime on YouTube or TikTok. I'm sure you're gonna figure out what happened, like what happened with that situation. But you're insufferable, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be around that. That's how I see it, bro.
It was so stupid.
To be honest, Prime really isn't that good of a guy to be around, and as you'll find out later in the video, he's most definitely a creep. But where I will agree with him is that it is kind of crazy how these other content creators will milk and farm other degenerates, but they left Prime behind. But my guess is that there's levels to being a degenerate. Some degenerates can get better laughs, some degenerates make better lolcows. Prime's flavor of degeneracy lost its novelty. His ability to be a lolcow really isn't that good compared to other lolcows. Yeah, you can get a laugh or two out of him, but at the end of the day, he's just like an alcoholed up, drugged out loser. That's kind of harsh, dude. You can call me harsh, but he's literally wallowing in self-pity about how his views went down and how his friends won't help him out. I don't feel bad because I went through streaks where I was getting less than 100 views per video. I clawed myself out of the depths. So when I see niggas wallowing in self-pity, all I can think is, you don't really want it that much. As you'll come to find
Pretty much, yeah, you want a handout. You want to, oh, here you go. I bought you a house. I bought you a Bentley. I bought you a Rolls Royce. I bought you a chain. They're not your father. They're not your mother. They don't owe you anything in this world. They give you, they put you in certain situations to where you can build your name, your reputation, but they ain't even have to do that. You fucking off all this publicity that you have gotten. The, off the pure fact of yourself. You the reason why you are where you are. You the reason why you got put out your apartment. So you gonna blame, hold on, my bad. So you gonna sit there and try to blame them because you didn't pay your rent on time. What are we talking about here, bro? Grown man, by the way.
the only type of content he brings to the table is just him crashing out and making a fool of himself. His content brand is selling his integrity for the view. He is literally a jester in an arena that is being spectated by faceless individuals. And I know I talk about that a lot and I reference that a lot, but it's honestly really sad. And this verbiage is going to be crazy.
I'm texting my
He's quite literally pimping himself out to the faceless individuals of the kick streaming community. Tell me that's not loser behavior. What I'm trying to say is that he brings this woe is me type of energy to the streamer space. You feel me?
Adden said he didn't want you around because of yo drunk moments, but he cool with sweater and he way worse off alcohol.
Literally said, like, it don't make sense, bro. The nigga just stopped liking me, bro, for some reason.
He probably had a better work ethic than you. You bad for business, cuz. Oh, he doesn't mess with me. I'm sad because the next man doesn't want to be my friend. All this victim mentality bullshit, bro. The truth of the fact is, you was with one of the biggest streamers in the world, and you couldn't do your own thing as a content creator. You wasn't entertaining enough to branch off and be big yourself. What are we talking about here, bro? There's
No
nothing
excuse,
to talk
bro.
about.
Cool as they were just all in Turks and Caicos and shit, bro. It's just dick ride me, gang. I don't know why. I just made to be dick road.
And here's the thing, bro. It's not that you're made to get dick road. I can tell you that as a fact. It's that you don't respect yourself. And if you don't respect yourself on the internet, why would people respect you? If y'all remember my video, The Art of Humiliating Yourself for Views, I kind of touch on this topic. How you portray and how you treat yourself on the internet is what gives others the idea of how they can treat you. If you turn yourself into a content cow that can be milked and squeezed and made fun of, people think they have permission to do the same thing to you. Prime, you genuinely act like a loser, so people feel like they have permission to treat you as such, and I just don't feel bad for you. Mind you, he literally got on a phone and started pressing another streamer, Ronaldo, Stable Ronaldo, about why he unfollowed him on socials. Tell me that's not the corniest thing you've ever.
Oh, why did you unfollow me? You're weird. You're fake as fuck. God, fuck you. Ah. Gang, you're 26 or however old you are. Bro, what are we talking about? Niggas over here getting mad, crying about the next nigga unfollowing him. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. Niggas' priorities be so fucked up, bro. You need to be worried about how to get out that hole, out that slump. Like, what are we talking about?
We all haven't seen it yet, so take a look.
Right.
Hey, homie.
Yo,
And then, I don't understand. This guy right here, cuff him, he is real, like, he like this with Aiden. So it's like, I guess I put cuff him in like kind of like a weird space because he fell back from this nigga Prime, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, why the f you don't follow me, dude? On everything. Yeah. Instagram, TikTok.
Nigga,
Fuck
no.
you is. Fuck. Wait, no. Let's hear it. I don't run my account. Go ahead.
No, I run my shit. You posted some bullshit on my timeline.
What's your,
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, man.
Where you posted, Ron?
Nick was with you when you weren't even famous. You was falling out. You was falling. was with your ass when you was crying in the Discord like, hey, I fell off, man. Now, in my position. Now you blew up, you won't follow me.
I'm gonna say a controversial opinion, okay? So for all of you aspiring creatives or content creators or musicians, hear me and hear me well. It is okay to cut someone off if you no longer align with them. Just being present at the time of you being down.
That's in real life. That don't apply just to content, bro. If y'all not on the same frequency, on the same page, somebody holding you back, where they just drain your energy, you don't have to talk to them, cuz. You're not obligated to talk to them every day. No, cuz.
Not mean that you have to owe this person your eternal loyalty. There's plenty of people that knew me or were my friends at the time before I even blew up on YouTube. And mind you, some of them I don't even talk to anymore because they were not for me. The only people I still talk to that knew me beforehand were the people that truly touched my heart and truly poured into me. Just being present is not enough. You need to actually establish a bond and a connection. I'm just saying that this dude Prime is bitching and moaning on the phone because another man unfollowed him on social media. That's corny. That is the corniest thing I've ever seen, and this is exactly why no one takes this man seriously. But the whole reason he was in that position to call Ronaldo is because he was at the BAU streamer house, which is ran by Cuffham. It's a whole content idea where he got a bunch.
This nigga Cuffham got so big he run his own streamer house. Hey man, that's how you branch off into your own shit. You need to take some notes from Cuffham. Honestly, y'all was in the same position. Y'all was under Aiden Ross. Cuffham went all the way up there, and you just stayed where you were. You went lower. You're not even where you was once upon a time.
These degenerate kick streamers together, and they made a whole bunch of content. And now I want to show y'all some of the clips that they produced, starting with the fact that Prime threw a shorty in the pool just because she poured some water on him, or I guess she shot him with a water gun.
I mean, they playing, but even the deliver. Look how he pushed this man. He was so serious.
Or I guess she shot him with a water gun.
I feel like he beat women. Like he looks like he beat women, bro. Look at this man. Stiff arm that nigga. This bitch got me fucked up. Nigga, look how he manhandled it. Like it wasn't even on no joking shit. Like come here. No flirting shit. Like he really wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't on no joking flirting shit, but to each his own, bro.
Damn, stop playing on me, Bob. Stop playing on me. I ain't drunk.
But she did spray the nigga though. Let's not get it. Let's not act like she innocent. Like she was just sitting on her phone, minding her business, and he just threw in the water. Motherfucker, every action has a reaction. So I'm just saying he gives off vibes that he beats women. That's just what I'm saying, bro. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't think y'all should feel sad for it.
In the clip, he says he's not drunk, but trust me, he is definitely under the influence. And another thing I want to mention is that he clearly feels bothered being in this environment.
Look at this stiff arm
with all these people. The reason he's there is because he needs to make content and he's trying to get some buzz out of his name. I don't mean to spoil the video, but he even says, "Let me go viral." And the whole reason he's saying "let me go viral" is because he has a motive, and that motive is to change his situation. And he's willing to do so even if he has to compromise himself. Hence why he sold his soul. But before we even get into that, let me show you guys the clip where this guy gets.
So y'all basically calling Cuffham the devil. He sold his soul to Cuffham so he can get back on in this content era. Come on, bro.
Water sprayed on him again, but this time he tries to fight the dude that did it, and he just ends up getting subdued.
Hold on, get him on Tyler's phone. Hold up. Henry just stood on me. Watch out.
Y'all spraying a nigga with water, cause I'd be pissed off too. You didn't just see what happened to the last motherfucker that sprayed me with water. Now you treating me like I'm a bitch. Now you think I'm a hoe. That's how I'm taking it. Now you think I'm a hoe. Okay, I'm on Prime side. I don't care. I don't care, bro. Nigga, I'm on Prime side, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, I don't care, bro. Y'all just sitting there spraying me with water. You see how many other motherfuckers it is in this fucking house? Y'all gonna pick on me? Y'all think I'm a bitch now? Okay. I'm on Prime side. Don't care. Argue with y'all.
Talk some water on me.
It's a liability off.
And that's what I mean when I say this guy is clearly under the influence. Now, don't get me wrong,
bro,
all the people in
with your mama, bro. No, cuz why is this other grown ass? It was cute when the bitch was doing it. My bad. It was cute when the woman was doing it, but not got this grown ass man. Okay, y'all think
house
I'm
right
a-
there, I wouldn't want to be around them. You couldn't
I
pay
don't
me
care,
any
bro.
money to be around all those dark spirits. But Prime is entirely in the wrong here. He's like straight up tripping. Now, it's one thing to be a little annoyed if someone sprays you with water, but the dude sprayed him with the water at a distance, so I just can't imagine that
And
any
he a hoe for that. He sprayed him with the water and ran.
water. But the dude sprayed him with the water
Sprayed him with the water and ran.
at a distance, so I just can't imagine that any meaningful amount of water even hit this guy. And
I don't care. It's the principle. It's the principle. I would say that he sold his soul if he didn't act upon this situation. It's the principle, cause I fucking playing with you. You see, I'm not playing with y'all. I don't care.
in the
bro.
room is that it's literally just water. You can stand outside and dry off. It's
No,
not like he
bro.
got a bucket of water dumped on him. He got a little bit of a water gun sprayed on him, and he proceeds to crash out and tries to escalate it into a physical
the dude that
conflict.
did
And
that,
that's what I mean when I say Prime's brand of
Nigga sprayed the
degeneracy
water gun and ran. Honestly, if he got up close to him, sprayed him, got in a reasonable distance. Hell, if he even stayed right there, nigga ran. Nigga just hoes.
is just being a jester. This guy is a straight up goon. He's pimping himself out for the kick chat, and I just don't feel bad for him at all. After this, he tries to press the situation after the fact, and he goes out in the worst way possible. I'm gonna let a lot of this clip play out, so if it's too long, I'm
Alright, this
sorry,
probably when
but
he
you
sold
just
his soul. Let's see.
have to see how crazy this nigga is. Words can't be used to describe it.
Bro, don't try me like that when I ain't did shit. Nigga, have me spray water on me.
Exactly. That's what I was telling him.
Okay, so don't do that to me though. Yeah, that's not right, bro. That's not right. I'm not gonna fight.
No, the girl, she would know it's
I'm talking to him.
Shot the fight.
We good.
I wouldn't be rushing in like that. Rolling my fade, cuz niggas ain't trying to fight me. Fuck you. I'm leaving, bro. That's just me though.
No, but don't try me like that, bro.
I'm about to fake kick it
Right,
right
he threw water on me first.
know.
but I'm like, is it so don't say don't my man's
Listen,
Henry.
Kazi, you know he's not
Y'all should never gave me this many shots. That's your fault.
I'm thinking you
I
serious.
told y'all don't let me get this drunk.
I'm thinking you serious.
Come on, drunk though.
You know we don't
Nah,
got
you blame it out.
You know none of us matter.
Let me go viral, huh? Let me go viral. Let me go viral. Let me show you how you go viral.
Yo, put him on.
Ma'am, you right here, Miss Ma'am, just get out the frame. You the last person that should be in this situation. Let me tell you why. Niggas like Prime. You got all these niggas in your face telling you you tweaking. Calm down, you tweaking. You got this girl. Yeah, you need to calm down. Bitch, who was talking to you? That's how I see it, bro. He gon' spaz on the weakest person in the, you know what I'm saying, that's confronting him. People always pick on the weaker person. That's how I see it, though.
I'm sure you go
Put him
viral.
in house. Put him in house. Put him in house.
Bro, just show it.
What the fuck?
No, put him in house. Put him in house. Put him in house.
Bro, just show it.
That's where he lost me at, bro. I'm gonna keep it G real with you. I was on this side until this shit popped up. You know what I'm saying? That's where you lost me at. Now you gonna injure yourself, possibly, bro. You know the hospital is not cheap to go to. Now you gonna possibly get a life altering injury for the cameras. Nah, bro, and it wasn't even funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. This wasn't funny.
You're not even recording, gang.
Get the fuck up. Get up, bro. Hold on, hold this.
That's not even
Your ass
funny,
is
bro.
going to sleep, brother. I ain't gonna lie. You tripping, nigga. He's not coming back out.
At this point, I think it's clear that Prime is genuinely a lost soul because he's like, I told y'all don't let me get that many shots, but dude, this is a grown man. And actually, let me find out how old this nigga is. This guy is 27 years old and
I was close enough. 27 acting like this. What are we talking about, bro?
letting men in a content house control how many shots he takes, and he just can't control his liquor on his own. And as you've seen, this dude's soul is so lost that he just defaults to let me go viral, and he jumps into the table, knocks himself out, and then lets all the other men carry him away. This is what I mean when I say he sold his
fucking goofy, bro. You're fucking goofy. A Buford. He's a fucking Buford. That's what they say in Chicago. He from Chicago. He's a fucking Buford. For jumping off that chair. You think you in WWE? You know WWE fake, right? You's a fucking Buford, bro. A goofy Buford. That's what I'm gonna call him. Goofy Buford. Yep.
sold for content. He is so fried. This guy is too far gone. And I would harp on how sad this is, but honestly, bro, he's a creep. Like a real deal creep. And I want to talk about that instead. So let's go all the way back to like 2023 when Prime hopped on the Monkey app. And I remember seeing this clip when I was a child, and I knew that this was so crazy. But what Prime does is that he hops on Monkey app and he matches a girl, and she tells him that she is 13. But Prime tells her to turn around to show off her butt. And it's so disgusting that I don't even want to show you.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, what? You did that? No
As this
comment.
clip, all I have is a screenshot from
no comment, bro. What are we
video,
talking
which you
about?
can find on Google and YouTube till this day. You can also find a Reddit thread from
what?
Livestream Fails where someone is talking about how Prime was begging someone to delete a clip of this exact moment. And in this screenshot, you can see that 3 years ago, even Poetic Flacco talked about this very situation. But what makes this even more crazy is that I have a clip of Bruce reacting to Prime DMing someone else to take the video down.
Hey, yo.
Bro, can you delete that?
No, bro. I swear to God, this nigga talking like he never been on Monkey before. Yo, he's so fucking funny. Yo, bro. You got it, bro. You got it. He's hilarious for this. Yo, that nigga said, nah, at the top left it says she was 21. Yo, that is funny as hell, bro. Niggas already know that I don't play about it, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, can you, like, stop making it look weird, bro? Because they all trying to make it look weird. And I don't do that type of bro. So can you, like, delete that shit, bro? They clipped it. They basically clipped it.
And like I said, bro, you can find this on YouTube till this day and you can see the clip for yourself. I don't recommend it because it is that disturbing, because this man sees a girl who clearly looks like a child. She tells him explicitly that she's 13 and he doesn't care because he wanted to see her body. And after she shows off her body, he asks for her age again. And then she says, I told you I'm 13. And then in the clip, you can see the horror of this guy's face after he, I guess, finally takes the hint. But my thing is, bro, if a girl tells you you're 13, why is your first thought to tell her to do a 360 so you can see her butt? So with all of that being said, is he Prime? What type of man is he? He's a sellout. He's a
fucking weirdo. A man of no morals, a coward, you know?
He's a goon. He's a person who is willing to compromise his integrity also he can go up. And that's the worst type of person you can be. But that's really all I had to say though. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
Izzy Prime, the man of no morals. You know what I'm saying? The coward, you know? The jester, the goofy, the fucking Buford. Izzy Prime. This is the name that he built for himself. This is the reputation that he built for himself. That fucking goofy. Anyways, I said what I said. Y'all heard what I said. So I'm gonna catch you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.